Oh, didn't think I'd be doing a pickups video anytime soon with the new consoles coming out and that, but somehow I've acquired stuff. I was thinking about doing this when the new consoles turn up as well, but nah, I'll just show them off separately. But if I do change my mind and it's tacked on at the end of this, meh, who cares? So yeah, it's lockdown again, so I don't know if you're able to see, but I'm in my lockdown gear. Oh, I can't get my leg that high. In my Cookie Monster pyjama bottoms. So I can crack on. I've actually got a light in here today. I don't know if it's going to make much difference, or if it's just going to make this look really bright and washed out, or if it does anything at all. But we'll find out. So yeah, I'll crack on with what I've been picking up recently. What have we got? I'll get the crap out of the way first. I did a Music Magpie thing. I don't know if I showed these or not. Yeah, it was just stuff like I was missing like NHL 08, 360. You know what? I need to make a space to put all this stuff. Let's just put that there. PES 2014. NBA 2K11. Basically, I bought all the stuff that I was missing in like the 2 for £3 or whatever it was, or the 4 for £8, I don't know. NBA 2K14. I think that was one of them. I might have 2 copies of that. And this one was a complete fail from Music Magpie, which was WWE 2K15. It has the disc for 2K14 in it, so meh. But they gave me my money back for that, which was actually the single price for the item, so I got some, yeah, I made some money on it, basically. No idea what's going on with my hair. Meh, who cares? It's another one when we were playing our weird little shelf game that I took a gamble and I had to choose a number from Big Game Owl's PS1 shelf, and I didn't know what I was going to get because he has some crazy games, but it was something really cheap. I got a copy of Spec Ops Ranger Elite I had to buy, and I found a sealed copy for, I think it was like £8 or something. So I went with that instead, because it's not something I'm ever going to play. It's just going into the collection, as we always seem to do. Up next, this was from a guy at work. He just asked if I wanted it. It was Nickelodeon Kart Racers. Apparently it's awful. So yeah, I have not tried this yet. But to be honest, I want to play the Xbox version of it, because I think it's easy achievements. So one day I'll play that. I think I won this in an eBay auction. It was something, I've completed it a long time ago, and I always find it in really bad condition or missing the manual or whatever. So now I've got it, which is Shrek the Third. So yeah, I wanted to get that kind of, well, actually there's some other few cheap bits, but we'll do them later. I think that's all the 360 apart from something I'll get to in a bit. Just wanted to get that out of the way. A while ago, I sent Sean from Retro Games Revived, I sent him some Call of Duty stuff for his collection. And he asked me if I needed anything in return, so he sent me a gift. My PSP screen was starting to die on me, so he sent me a new PSP, which is in this case. Can't remember how you open it now. How does it open? The weird button thing on the front. So yeah. I can't get out. So I got another one. One where I can play it without the screen looking like it's been sunk underwater. So that's really cool, thank you. He also sent me 2 games to go with it. One that I'm not sure if I've got, which is Everybody's Golf. I can't see from here if I do or don't have it. And one that I was interested to play on the PSP is Need for Speed Most Wanted. So that's really cool, I really appreciate it. I do feel like out of that trade I came out better off, to be honest with you, than a few Mac Call of Duty games. But then again, you don't really see the Mac ones, so it was a bit of an oddity for his collection. Right, let's get back to some more pickups, shall we? This is something I thought I'd grab it so I can play it throughout lockdown. I started playing it just before, which was Tony Hawk's 1 and 2, the remaster. Yeah, something weird with this. I find that the skaters feel much heavier in this than they did on like the PlayStation and things. But yeah, I've completed both 1 and 2 with all goals and that. But there's a lot of like little challenges and things you've got to do throughout the game, which I'm slowly but surely plugging through. It seems like it'll be a pretty easy platinum trophy list, apart from the hard get there challenges, where you've got to do massive combos to get to different bits. But if I remember rightly, they had them in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD on the Xbox 360 as well, and I'm pretty sure I did all them on that. But yeah, I'm working my way through getting all the gaps at the moment. I've done all of Pro Skater 1 with the gaps, and done most of 2, so it's good fun. Enjoy it. It takes me back to my childhood. Up next, we've got a couple of things I found randomly in charity shops. First one being, I thought I had this. I think I did have it at one point, and I think I sold it in a bundle when I cleared out my DS stuff. But it's a theme park for the DS. I can't remember if I played it, or I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. But I've got it again, because it was cheap. Don't often pick up steelbooks, but I found this was like £1 or something in a charity shop. It's the Batman Arkham City, but it's the Catwoman one for the PS3. So for like £1, I think it was. Couldn't say no to that, and it is complete, but for some reason that's upside down when I opened it. Yeah, don't usually go for steelbooks, but that'll be weird because I've got another one coming up in a minute. This one, I actually haven't opened it to see if it's in there because it's still a game seal on it. But I didn't realise how expensive this was going for on eBay. It's the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, like 5th anniversary edition. It's basically the Game of the Year one, isn't it? But with a grey case. So yeah, there's a 360 version of this as well, and I never really thought about bothering to pick it up. But because I've got the Game of the Year one, so it's exactly the same, just different case. But yeah, this is like 25 quid. I think this cost me £1 or £2 in the charity shop. Add it to the collection, why not? I have no idea why this was £1 as well. I think this was in the same shop. I don't even know why I picked this up. It's not my kind of game. It's Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. Why not? Why not? Horde junk. Another one again. This was also in that same shop for £1. Horde and stuff. I was thinking about giving this to my mum because she really likes kind of like hidden object and hidden mystery games, and she plays a lot of them on her phone. I might just give her a DS that she can play them on. It's this Titanic game, or is it Titanic? Secrets of the Fateful Voyage. I imagine it'd be something she'd enjoy. So, this is one. Actually, there's two here that have been brought up in either recent videos, people's streams, or just in the WhatsApp group of "This is cheap, you should buy it." I can't remember how much this was, but it's Beholder. I can't even remember where this came from. Yeah, it's some kind of weird game where you play like a landlord, and you have to be a peeping Tom on the people to make sure they're not like plotting against the state. It sounds really interesting, and it looks like it's got kind of almost Limbo style graphics, but with a bit more light in. It just looks interesting. But yeah, this collector's edition comes with the video game, the badge, artwork, soundtrack, and a squishy character. So yeah, I will have to crack this open and give it a shot. It does feel like it could be a pretty flimsy box, but yeah, they delivered this like solidly packaged. It was in a decent sized box and everything, so I can't remember where it came from. Can't remember at all. And the same with this one. This was brought up by Big Game Owl in a post in the, well, not post, a message in the WhatsApp group. I don't really know what it is. I'm guessing it's some kind of dark horror-y looking game, but it was super cheap, which is a Fade to Silence. So chuck that into the Xbox One collection. So I don't really know anything about it. One I have picked up that I'm thinking about playing this on my Series X when it turns up, only because I'm out of space on everything. I really want to play it. It's Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. I wanted to get this on the PS 4 rather than the Xbox, because I don't really like playing Crash on the Xbox controller. But I bought this literally the day before lockdown, and it was the only version they had in stock, and I thought it won't be essential, will it, by the time I want to go buy it. So buy that one, and I'll play it on the Series X when that turns up. If it turns up. No, my luck, my pre-order will be cancelled. That's what happened to me with my Xbox One, but that wasn't too bad because Microsoft sent me a free one back then. So, but no, I'm not that big into achievements anymore, so I doubt any of that kind of stuff's going to happen. This next one's a game that me and the girlfriend wanted to play badly. We enjoyed the first one in the series, and we enjoyed the games that preceded it. Preceded? Yeah, I was getting that wrong then. My brain's not everywhere. It's early in the morning. But yeah, it's the Dark Pictures anthology, Little Hope. Basically, we pre-ordered the normal version of it, and something went wrong with Amazon, and it never turned up. So we went to order it again, and they only had this double pack thing available. But to be honest, it's actually really cool. If I can open it up, it comes in a steelbook, which has, let's remove some codes a second. I don't really know what the codes are for. Okay, Little Hope's not in there because it's in the Xbox, because me and the girlfriend were streaming it yesterday. But yeah, Man and Medan, and it has Little Hope in it in a single case. But it also comes with these really cool little, like, pins, which are not going to show very well, are they? And it has a map of where all the Dark Pictures anthology stuff happens, I think, on this, like, cloth map. So, that's pretty cool. Not going to open any of that, so it's going to stay sealed, isn't it? But yeah, I'm now thinking, do I wait, because there's 4 in the trilogy, in the anthology. Do I wait and then get Volume 2, which will have both of them? Or do I get single games again? I don't know. I've already got Man and Medan on a single copy for Xbox One, so... Annoyingly, I've not actually played these on my tag, so... I've only played them on the girlfriend's tag, so she's got all the achievements and I haven't. One day I'll go back and play them again. Up next is a game which I never thought I'd get for a decent price. It was on eBay for, I think, 120 or 140, and I was watching it for ages, and the guy randomly sent me an offer for £80, and I was going to jump on that for Oddworld New and Tasty on the PS Vita. This always sells for way over 100, so I just had to go for that. I haven't tried it yet, still sealed, but I'm pretty sure I have it as like a PlayStation Plus game or something at some point, so I might not need to open it. But yeah, it's one of the tougher limited run Vita games to get. Hopefully I haven't showed that before. Okay, these next 2 games, basically I was tidying up downstairs, and currently we're in the middle of moving stuff around and decorating, putting up big units and things in the living room. So all the Blu-rays and things are in a box at the bottom of the stairs, and I was tidying stuff up, and I thought, girlfriend always orders stuff from Next and things. There was a package behind there, and I thought, I'll get rid of the rubbish, it must have fallen down the back. So I picked it up, I thought, something in it. I was like, there's 2 games in it. Why is there 2 games in it? So I asked her if she'd missed 2 of her games for her collection. No. Apparently these were going to be a Christmas present to me, and I ruined it. So she said, just have them. It's 2 super rare games. This one, apparently she said, turned up unsealed, which I believe her, because the little super rare logo on it is stuck down but not broken. So the first one is Darkwood on the Switch. I actually don't know anything about this, but as this is open, I might as well just pull it out. I'm going to open them all up anyway, because I put the cards in a little folder. It's about crafting weapons, prepare traps. I don't know what this is. But it says no jump scares, apparently. That's actually a feature on the back of it. So I guess it's like a survival kind of, like, crafting game with a horror aesthetic. I don't know, but it's got cool artwork. In the light. So yeah, give that one a shot. And the other one, I'm hoping, it looks like some kind of rhythm game, which I imagine is why she got me it, which is Old School Musical. I don't know anything about this, so this will be interesting to look at. Yeah. So wacky, so some wacky adventure thing. Is it like one of those kind of, is it a rhythm platformer kind of game? Rhythm game. I don't know. I can't bother to undo it yet. But it looks interesting. I like anything rhythm. So, what do I go with next? Okay. Oh, I've been holding off to do this because I received this giant box today. This was some stuff that I bought off of Eddie, old Rollercore. He was clearing out his 360 collection, wasn't he? So, yeah, he asked me if I wanted to buy some stuff. And I couldn't say no, basically. Well, I can't remember what I ordered, so I've opened the box up, but I haven't looked what's in here. There's a lot of packaging on top. Let's just chuck that down there somewhere. There's some. He said he's chucked some extra goodies in here, which looks like he has. So what did I buy? I bought Connect game Sesame Street Season 1, which is sealed. I didn't know this was sealed when I bought it. I just knew I needed it because I'd love to finish the Connect set. This hopefully should have knocked a few off of my Connect set that I need. Bought PopCap Hits Volume 2. I bought Volume 1 of this not that long ago, but the disc was in a crap state. But I chucked it through my disc cleaner and it's fine. So good to have both of them now. A little subset. Eddie's helping me finish subsets. I don't know if this finishes a subset either. It might do. We have a Spider-Man Web of Shadows. And Spider-Man Friend or Foe. I remember finishing this years ago. It's, to be honest, as of one playthrough, this is quite fun. It's like a little beat 'em up. But if you want all the achievements, you've got to complete the game with every character. And that's an absolute ball ache. It's a slog. Yeah, this is one that I've seen quite a few times, but I never bothered to pick it up. It's slowly but surely shooting up in price. It's Williams Pinball Classics. Again, I'm not used to having a light shining in my face, so let's aim them down a bit. This is one I've seen quite a few people pick up recently, and it comes with a slip case on it usually, but I'm not too fussed by slip cases and things. It's Battle vs Chess. It's one that's it's going up in price. I think CEX now do it for about 25. I think Rob got it for a decent price off of that Pucka Pucka Games, like a really good price, like under 10 quid with the slipcase. There's a second one of these that I don't have that I need to track down at some point, but this is a Worms Collection. I think the other one's Worms Revolution or something, isn't it? Don't think I've got it. I'd have to check. This eluded me for a long time. I've always found number 2, and I've had that for ages. But yeah, first one's Iron Man. These are meant to be pretty bad games. I haven't played the second one yet. This must be one of the things he said he was going to chuck in, which is just an Xbox Live case, basically. I don't have one because I've never actually bought like any of these kind of physical things and that. And it would just look cool on the shelf with the rest of the 360 stuff. Same as he was gonna, I can't remember if I bought these or if he chucked these in, but it's more of the Final Fantasy Online. I think he said he was just chucking these in. So yeah, I might actually, looking at this box, I might actually have all of these now, because I've got that Seekers of Alduin, which is the tough one to come by, but it's one of those games that's completely pointless. You can't play it anymore. So it's only hard to find because like places like CEX don't stock it. Another one that always eluded me, I don't know why, but it's Bejeweled 3. I tried to finish Bejeweled 2 on the 360 so many times, but it kept deleting my save. You've got to get to like level 200 and something, and it's just grindy in that endless mode. But yeah, it always deleted my save, and every time I go back to it, it'd be gone. So one day I'll finish it. Another one for the Connect set. It's one that I finished recently on the PS Vita. To be honest, the Vita version of this is really good fun. which is Michael Jackson The Experience. So it'll be some weird, bizarre, cheap games like that I need all the time. This one you don't really ever see. To be honest, when he showed me the list of stuff, I wasn't even sure what it was when I looked at the spine of it. It's Sports Island Freedom. So, yeah. Another tough one to find on the Kinect. Again, another tough Kinect one to find. Which, now I've said that, people will probably find loads of copies of it on CEX. But it's My Body Coach 3. Some more Kinect. It's Twister Mania. That one feels light. That one does not have a manual. Not it bothers me. I can track these things down. I don't even know if it comes with a manual. It might not. Another Kinect game. It's Cabela's Adventure Camp. I did think about opening these up to see if they've got manuals and stuff while doing this, but otherwise it would just take too long to do. Yeah, and this is the other final. I think this is the last Final Fantasy online I was missing, which is the 2007 edition in the black case. I think I have them all now, but you never know. I might not. There's bloody hundreds of discs for that thing. This one I'm doing a little swap with him because he's clearing its 360, but he's picking up some PS3 stuff, which is the special edition of Need for Speed Shift, which comes in the tyre. I can't get the tyre out. But I've got the PS3 one, so I'm going to send that his way. Another one that seems to be creeping up slowly but surely in price is a Monkey Island collection. I finished I finished both of them, I think, on 360. Apart from the first one, you've got to get both endings, and no matter how many times I do both endings, it doesn't give me the damn achievement for it. But never mind. It's more Kinect goodness. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty cheap game, but I had to get some 505 games, didn't I, from Eddie? It's Michael Phelps' Push the Limit. I can't imagine this plays well at all. Why would you want a swimming game? One that you don't really see very often. I don't think it's very expensive, but it doesn't pop up often. Just hip-hop dance experience. And strangely, I don't have many of the Telltale games. I've got them all on like Xbox One, but not on 360. So I needed Wolf Among Us, and I needed the Batman like season pass disc, which has just fallen out. I think it has fallen out of the thing because the little spindle bit's broken. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. And the final game is another Kinect game, which is, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Deepak Chopra? Leela. Mind, Body and Spirit. He looks like a very serious guy on the back of there. Check him out. Okay. And some extra little bits in here. Which I think this is the only thing in here. Let's double check it. Okay. First up, we have some limited run cards. I'm not too sure what games they're from, but I am missing them by the looks of it. I think these are the ones he showed me on a stream we were doing. If I could tell you what they were from, I would, but I don't know. I can tell you the next one, because it's the name of the game, which I think one of these other ones might have been from. It's As Divine Hearts. I have that on the Vita, but I didn't have any of the cards for it. And the last two. So I will pop them into my little limited run folder, which I would have shown, but I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, it's there. So yeah, I'm fast running out of space in this thing. It's pretty much full now. So, let's get another one. And recently he picked up a really rare and expensive basketball game, but his was missing the front cover, so he bought a like cheap German version of it or something. I think it's the German one, because the German one's like 5-10 quid, and he chucked me the remnants. So I've got the disc for World League basketball, the manual of it, which is it got any English in it, or is it all in German? All in German, and the German back to it. So I will slowly but surely piece together my own copy of this. But that's not everything. So let's move this somewhere. Let's move it down there. I have one thing left, which was a Facebook pickup. Oh, right. Which is in this giant ass toolbox. Weighs a ton. This wasn't like one of those kind of Facebook pickups you see which cost you nothing. I just wanted this. I paid a fair price for this, I think, anyway. Plus, if I factor in the price of the toolbox, I'm doing pretty well. I needed a toolbox, so... Okay, in the box is Super Nintendo stuff. So yes, let's show off some retro, shall we? Don't show that much of it. I do collect it, I just don't seem to show much of it. What I'll do, it's got 2 Super Nintendo consoles in here. They are... yeah, they're both pretty much the same. They're in an okay shape. Bit of yellowing on the front and that. The other one, which I won't dig out, for some reason they've added extra pads to the bottom, but then they've masking taped them on, so I'm going to have to clean all that off and take it off. But other than that, they work, it's fine, I've tested them. But it came with quite a few games. I've put them all in protectors. They weren't in the greatest of shape, but when you put them in protectors, they don't look too bad. They hold their structural integrity. So I'll start with the box stuff. We have Donkey Kong Country. The box stuff is actually complete, I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly. I think it's got all the manuals. They're just not in the greatest of shape. Oh, some of them are. This one's in great shape, but it's not a stupidly expensive game. It's a Street Racer. We have Super Mario Kart. I'll run out of space to put these, so I put them down there. Sensible Soccer. Putty Squad. Plock. Oh, I haven't done the box protector for this one very well. Super Star Wars. This one I don't really understand, but there is 2 copies of Star Wing. One which was in much worse condition than the other one. So yeah, that one's missed a big chunk on the side. And a much better condition copy of Star Wing, which again though is still missing a small chunk on the side. But I'm not too fussed, I'm not a mint collector. As long as they're in the protectors, they stay relatively intact, don't they? But yeah, then there was a load of unboxed stuff. There's a load of like unofficial controllers and things, and that Competition Pro ones and things. We got Mickey Mania, Earthworm Jim, FIFA Soccer. Some of these come with manuals, like we've got manuals for the next one. There's Super Mario World. International Superstar Stalker, that's another one that's come with a manual. Adventures of Dr. Franken. Jurassic Park. Bubsy. Mario Paint sadly doesn't come with a mouse. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Some of these I've already got, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with them. This one I was pretty excited for. It's not one that you see very often. It's not super expensive, but it's Mohawk and headphone jack. And they're like a platformer where you like throw CDs at people and stuff. It's always looked interesting, so I have to give that one a shot. Super Mario All-Stars, that might be it. Let's have another quick look in this box. There might be stuff hiding under things. Hiding under the controllers or anything. Nope, nothing hiding under there. So yeah, I thought that was a decent little pickup. The guy originally had this up for a pretty high price, but I originally shot him a price that I said I was willing to pay, and slowly but surely he dropped down to that. So sent him a message saying my offer still stands for the amount I offered him, and he took it. So I was happy with that. But yeah, that's everything, I think. I don't know, I'll mention it now. I intend on at some point changing the name of my channel. Just because I don't just collect 360. I originally named it simply because it was my main collection I was going for, just because I wanted to get a full set. But yeah, I'll be changing it to something else. I've started making up new logos and things, and it'll just change, and I'll make some kind of announcement properly that it's changing. So if you see a random name pop up in any of your kind of subscription stuff, it's this twat. So yeah, that's everything. I didn't think I'd have anywhere near this much stuff to show before the PlayStation 5 and the Series X, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go pack all this stuff away now because I hate doing these videos because it makes a lot of mess. Nah, it's good fun. I love showing the random crap I pick up. So anyway, have fun. See ya.